All right, this is Evolution Tarot here doing Gemini's weekly reading. So, God, Angels, Universe, what? Oh, that just came out. Okay, Temperance, Four of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Temperance. So yeah, so balancing between, what's good for you, what isn't good for you. It can be addiction, related to addiction. Sorry, ignore that. I forgot to mute my laptop, so you might hear it ding, and I don't want to stop this to mute it now because I need to know what Gemini needs to hear. We can't be distracted, can we? So yeah, there's like a storm going on today where I live. It's pretty crazy actually, and there's still people outside driving. I'm supposed to go somewhere this evening, and it's that bad that I don't think I even want to go. It's almost like I live in Canada, and in Ottawa there was a ice storm of 98, and this is what it's reminding me of. Okay, let's see what comes out. I gotta focus, Ellie. Okay. Temperance, Four of Pentacles, Death, Rebirth, King of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. So let me sit with these cards for a second. Ace of Cups, Death, Rebirth. Something's coming to an end. It might have to do with what you find is very important to you. This could deal with a person actually. Let's see what else comes up. But it looks like you're holding something. Oh, okay. Nine of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I want to lay 7. Okay. Could be somebody with addictions. Could be, balancing between your temptations, something hot and heavy, a person who has addictions potentially, and you're holding something important. Eight of Wands. Okay. Let's see, Eight of Wands. Yeah, action, moving forward. So it looks like, yeah, something in your realm, there's some sort of, I'm getting, I don't know why, like addiction maybe? Somebody in your life and you're taking action on that. This might resonate, with only a few. Ooh, that's way too many. Something dropped. 2 cards dropped. Let's see if I can reach them. All right, Gemini, let's see. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. Yeah, you have to make a decision about someone in your life. And it looks like you're torn between, no, those are too many. Between not being able to see. Yeah, like you can't move past your situation because you can't see yourself out of this situation. Let me see what else comes up. So we've got the Ace of Swords under the Four of Pentacles. So clarity on something that has to do with, like you're kind of being stingy right now, like holding all your important possessions, it can be, or your feelings, you're really holding them close to you. And you're gonna get some sort of clarity on something. The Ace of Swords underneath, like, it's gonna get news of some sort. I don't know what it is yet. Let's see what else comes out for Gemini. Interesting. King of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands. Okay, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords. Interesting, that came right after. Yeah, that's the Death and Rebirth. Okay, yeah, like some sort of news is you're gonna have an aha moment that's gonna come with something that you've been holding really close to you. Okay, like news of some sort can come, but you're gonna have to make a decision, as always, right? There's a transformation happening here with the death rebirth, but directly after is King of Cups, which is great placement. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, which are great cards. So I think this has to do with love. Maybe somebody in this, again, might not resonate with all Geminis, but I'm hearing like somebody you know might have just went into sort of rehab. I don't know. That might not resonate with all Geminis, but I'm sensing like somebody took action on something. Eight of Wands, an action card, you know, moving forward with determination, coming to the end of something, you know, like he made it just something with temperance. Interesting. I don't know. This is difficult, Gemini. It looks good. It looks good. I'm just trying to piece together all the messages because a lot of things are coming at me, to be honest. What do we have on the table? Cups, Ace of Cups. Something good is really coming out of it that's going to spark your creativity. It's going to make you move forward. You know, Page of Wands is, you know, news, can be somebody coming in, you know, really strong, but energetic, you know, a message, an exciting message is coming in that's going to really make you happy, and it's going to move you forward in the right direction. King of Cups, you know, this could be somebody in your life. This could be your energy too. Like after this death rebirth cycle, you know, with the Two of Swords, you know, not being able to see what decision to make. I mean, I'm surprised the Tower card hasn't come up, to be honest, because that would be the universe just really pulling you from something. But here I see death rebirth, and underneath it's the Two of Swords. So Two of Swords are kind of like you are blindfolded here, right? Like you can't see which decision to make, but like these crows are just coming at her, you know, and she's like frazzled. So it's like all these different messages, signs might be coming in, and you just don't know which direction. You're too much in your head, okay? Like you don't even know which path to take, which tells me that you really need some time alone, maybe to sit, reflect, meditate. There could be a person that comes in your life, the King of Cups, some, you know, that shows you a lot of love. This could be a love interest. This could be your energy after this death rebirth cycle, but it looks good. Now, the Four of Pentacles, you can see this woman like holding on to her bag, right? Pentacles can Pentacles can represent monetary things, you know, like people put a lot of emphasis on their success being how much money they've made, right? But to me, the Pentacles represents what's of value and importance. So, you know, maybe not speaking your truth. This card could be like you're feeling that you're not really saying what you mean, or you could be holding something valuable away from everyone else. So however that resonates to you, Gemini, to me, it seems like, yeah, you're just holding on to your purse of pentacles there, and you're looking over your shoulder, kind of hesitant, you know, like, are you going to go into that market? It looks like, you know, and are you going to spend your pentacles? So it's a very like hoarding card. Okay. Before that, there's the Temperance, and I don't know, like temperance is addiction, and you know, you can see on the card like the sun and the moon. So balancing your emotional side along with your action side would be the best way I can describe it. Like you've got some sort of temptation in your life, and it's about finding balance. So however that resonates, you know, I think just check in with yourself. Always ask yourself, you know, the questions of, is this serving me for my greater good? Okay. You know, we all get caught up in temptation, and that's a normal aspect of life. And I mean, I'm a Scorpio myself, so I know temptation really well, and having to, you know, tame that at times. So I see that with the Eight of Wands telling me, you know, Wands is creativity, you know, passion, pursuit. And like you can see all these wands up. So like going somewhere with the Temperance, you know, some sort of action was taken. Okay. However that resonates, which is good. But as a result, maybe with the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands tells me, you know, you've got clarity on a situation. You might have left something behind because we see the death and rebirth, and you're going through a sort of grieving process right now. But it looks good, Gemini. It looks really good because you've got the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Wands afterwards. So really good cards to follow. Just waiting to see, like, who's this King of Cups? I want to know. Is this Gemini or is this somebody in Gemini's life? Okay, God, Angel Universe, please bring me the information Gemini needs to hear so they can have clarity on what it is they need to learn during this cycle. Come on. Let's see, Gemini. Sometimes the cards give me a hard time coming out. And I have carpal tunnel in my left hand. Oh, there we go. And it starts to go numb after a while when I shuffle for a while. Okay, King of Cups with the Hanged Man. So yeah, you're gonna like, somebody might be coming into your life, Gemini. Somebody who has a lot of love to give. You know, they're emotionally balanced. They know, you know, where they are in their life. You know, they're can be quite a homebody, you know, somebody who, you know, likes to be in nature, likes, you know, being outside, somebody who's just really grounded, okay? Sorry, I just looked at my camera and realized you guys can't see any of these cards. So you see this person here, Gemini, the King of Cups. You can see that they're just sitting in water. You know, water represents emotion. Cups are also emotion as well, emotional cards. And he's got this light behind him. Like, you're going to be drawn to him, but at the same time with the Hanged Man, you're just going to hang out in that energy for a while and see how it serves you, you know, and that's okay. That's a good place to be, actually, because why not be hanging out in the King of Cups energy? You know what I mean? I mean, it could be far worse. You could be hanging out in the, oh, shoot. And what? The, gosh, King of Swords energy, that wouldn't be as fun. Okay, 2 cards came out. Let's see, Gemini. Page of Wands. Oh, travel. Cool. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, we just need one last card. Yeah, looks good, Gemini. Good things to come. Yeah, you're gonna start planning maybe a trip. If you haven't planned one already, you might be going somewhere. And it's going to be, oh, this Page of Swords. News might come about something. Yeah, that's going to make you really happy. Page of Swords. I mean, that's, oh, there we go. That can be a kind of immature. Well, no, not so much immature. The pages are all sort of immature in some sense. But the Page of Swords, like abrupt information. Now the card here actually doesn't seem so bad, right? Like, she's just letting life take her where she wants to go. She's got all these ideas and she's, you know, looking down on what's in front of her, and it's like it's taking her off the ground. So with that Ace of Cups, it's really going to be really nourishing and good for your soul. You know, it's going to fill your cup. The Ace of Cups is like a you know, karma cycle, sorry, you know, coming together, and it's going to bring about really great things. And then to end it, the Wheel of Fortune and 9 of Wands. So yeah, maybe, let's see, what can I find out about this? With this Page of Swords and this Ace of Cups, I'm thinking you're gonna go somewhere, and maybe on this trip even, you're gonna get some information, some some hot and fun action that's going to really fill your cup, that's going to make you feel good. 9 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Some news is going to come back around, some karma, some justice. Oh, let me see. With the 9 of Wands, it's going to really get you into action again, and really, you know, you're going to be coming out of this terrible sort of cycle that I feel like you've been in, and there's a death rebirth, and what comes with it is a lot of great things, Gemini. 9 of Wands. Let's see. What is this 9 of Wands? Oh, shush, Sadie. That's my little girl in the background. Sorry there, Gemini. My roommate came downstairs and I got a little distracted while I was recording. So I paused it and I sat and I reflected on your cards a little bit more, because yeah, there's a lot of energies coming in here, and I want to get this as straight as possible. So as I sat here and I reflected, you know, to summarize, I think there's, you know, some energy in your life you had to make a quick decision on with the action card here of 8 of Wands, and it was a haste, maybe last minute decision that kind of, you know, held you back a little bit and moving forward. Okay. And during that time, you know, a moment might have came to you where you thought, okay, this isn't how I want to be living, right? An aha sort of a moment. And through that, you're going through a death rebirth cycle. Okay. So you're torn right now in terms of what direction to take, but there's going to be a really loving energy that's going to come in. Okay. So that could be your own loving energy. It could be, you know, sorry, ignore the sirens in the background. Could be, you know, a person with this sort of loving, full-hearted energy where you might be, hanging out there for a bit, you know, hanging in that energy, which is going to inspire you for further action. Okay. So that could be, you know, new ideas, you know, new creativity ideas, right? Like travel, something that involves, you know, what you do for a living, but you might incorporate traveling into that. You might incorporate relocating. Sorry, you could relocate for this job. Some sort of creative, maybe it will be some news that comes to you that's going to really excite you and you know, help you plan for the future in a way that you had always hoped for. And it's going to be very fulfilling, Gemini. This news that you get, it's going to really feel like, you know, it's filled your cup, right? It's filled your heart. With the Page of Swords, you might be a little bit restless with this progression. Okay. You might have a mentor, the King of Cups, where throughout that you're going to feel, okay, like I want more information. I want to continue growing in this job, in this opportunity. You know, I want to keep seeing progress, right? But with the 9 of Wands and your determination and resilience, and then fall beneath that, sorry, the Wheel of Fortune, you know, this, whatever path, this new creative path that you're going to take, it's really going to be in your destiny. Okay. So it's all going to work out with your determination and resilience, you know, which you have in you, Gemini. You're going to be very happy with how things turn out. I can see that. So anyhow, I'll leave you there. I hope this resonated with you. And if you have any messages or questions or any feedback that you can give me, it would be greatly appreciated. I've just started my tarot channel and I'm still learning as I go. So any comments that you can share, any lovely feedback, I'll take it. You know, also any criticism, I can take that too. But like I said, I'm just learning. So I would love to know if this has resonated with any Geminis out there. Thanks again. Lots of love.